These are some of the most beautiful movie themes.
Oh.
And it's like across popular polls, if you like. I mean, the number one is Ashiki, it says here, so you definitely know that it is just probably very good. Also, the next movie that you guys are meant to be seeing, that you were meant to be seeing this weekend, that just passed, got blocked. So pray to the copyright god so that we get it unblocked in the next 24 hours.
Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, if you don't know what we're talking about, Feature Friday Movies India, you can go subscribe if you like. But let's give this a review. And they do reprises throughout the bloody thing.
Because it's the theme song of the movie. Very little films do this nowadays in modern times.
Not gonna lie.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It plays with the strings of your heart. I hate this film. I actually loved it.
You bastard. You know when Ashiki 1 came out, right? Which is probably, all of you weren't even born then.
Neither were we.
Yeah, 1990.
Oh,
So you weren't born then either.
Wasn't born.
Yeah, in 5 years you would have been. My parents hadn't done the jiggy yet.
Oh.
Anyway, so I wonder what was.
I didn't want to know that.
That's how you were conceived.
Thank you.
Conceived, believed, and achieved. Michael Bisping. So anyway, what's the first movie? Sad as Balls.
What?
What's the first movie? The first Ashiki movie?
Who is Sarah?
Sad as Balls. What's wrong with you, man?
I'm so sorry, I heard Sarah. And I was like, who's Sarah? Also beautiful. This was kind of like...
This movie was everything I did not think it was going to be.
Correct, but this was beautiful because it also had like a tinge of like mysterious thing going on. Like the undertones of it was dark.
Gorgeous, though.
Stunning instrumentalization.
Oh, they fucking left out the
best part.
The best part of the thing.
best part of it.
Actually, can somebody pass me the What the Fish top? Look at this. What the Fish tops available now at FeatureFridayShop.com.
You can get yours.
SRK goes like, what the fish?
What the fish?
So we've the perfect merch. Piku.
I actually loved that.
What the fuck did this play in the movie?
In that scene. Do you know when
What the fuck scene is this?
when the dad's ill?
Oh, and she's going on a date and something.
No, they're going.
Oh no, it's just a compilation of things. Because here they're in the journey.
So when does
When
it
the
happen?
fuck does this happen?
When does it happen?
By the way,
Damn, so much for that.
That is the next movie. Fuck it.
I think it just plays in certain moments. You remember?
Maybe
It
in the
just
car
kinda
journey.
comes in and out.
All I remember is that chair that has a hole and you can poop through it.
No, do you know that was improv? It's a great film, though.
It's fantastic. And
Actually,
Tushman or something like that is the name of the guy. Ashutoshman. That made the thing. He also sings,
Yeah,
plays,
he
and
does
composed the
everything.
fucking. He was a genius.
Yeah. Can I just say that it's the perfect combination of nostalgia and
Slice of
longing.
life.
Yeah, correct.
That's what they call those
Slice-
movies. Slice of life. Anyways, I won't spoil our review. Anyways, this scene has like a cult following.
It does.
Yeah.
This isolated scene. Not gonna lie, this song is gorgeous.
We actually have a review of that on Clips. I came across the video of us the other day. I was like, oh, we did do that.
Is this A.R. Rahman?
I think so. I can't remember the actress, but it is not anyone we're familiar with.
We don't actually see her face. This is from the same film of Sara Beheketa Hai.
So the music in that film was OP.
Awesome.
I'd love to watch that film. It's a bit hot though, isn't it, that film?
No, it has a hot scene.
No,
I don't
it's
know if-
hot.
Is it?
Yeah, I think that movie is fucking filthy.
Spicy.
Yeah.
Spicy.
It's
I don't know.
exquisitely filthy though. That's what people are
fair
saying. It's
enough.
very tasteful.
Oh, nice. I like that.
It is Indian cinema. Indian cinema. That's one of the things that Indian cinema does best than anyone else.
Subtlety.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, I mean, obviously for like religious reasons
appeal.
and just cultural reasons. It's not like Latin
sensual.
America.
No, it's sensual, but it's suggestive.
Yeah, but
you
you-
never really see anything.
Like, you know how in Hollywood you get like even some actresses agree to go topless.
Uh-huh.
That will never
That would
fucking
never even
happen
be
in
on
India.
on the table.
Maybe it would, or maybe it has. I don't know. Let us know. I'm down. I'm fucking down any day, son. That will probably be the next SRK movie we review, the Mohabbatain one, because it's a music movie.
Yes, okay.
Waleska wants a break from SRK.
I like him though, but
Yeah.
we've seen so many back-to-back films of him.
Who the fuck is that? Aishwara?
Is it? Oh, who you think it might be?
Young.
Is it?
Nah. I mean, curious music score, that one.
Yeah, not. I think it would play different. It will feel different in the film. You know what I'm saying? There's one of those that
It gives
will
me
hit
Kucha
hard.
Kucha Hota He vibes.
Yeah, kucha kucha.
That's nice.
Oh.
Okay, maybe the acting is a bit iffy.
Oh.
Yeah, the acting was a bit iffy there. What the fuck happened to him?
Oh my god.
That is not a natural reaction, my friend.
I like the song though. Oh,
Oh,
no! What am I gonna do?
Oh,
He has seen me.
Yeah, this hit.
Oh yes.
That really did hit.
Love.
I genuinely thought that movie was gonna be like there's
love
something
Dark.
magical. No, I thought he was like an angel or something.
No, I thought.
Because everything he
It's
did
true.
was like perfect. He always brought happiness into people's life. He was very selfless.
It's
but,
true.
But I thought
I
he
had
knew,
the same feeling the whole film. It's
but
true.
he knew his time was limited. So I thought, oh, he's like an angel. You know, in the US and in South America, these movies are really popular. Where like it's an angel, a fallen angel that have some reason did fucking some fucked up thing in heaven or something, and that
you know
they lose their angelhood.
no
They
well,
lose their wings.
City of Angels is the best film for that.
Or Gabriel.
Where he comes, also
Yeah.
true.
Or Miguel or whatever. You know, there's so many movies like this.
Miguel. When you say it in Portuguese, Miguel.
I don't know, but yeah, there's like they lose their angelhood for some reason.
Yeah, and then they do all these good deeds here on Earth, and they end up falling in love and whatever.
And
yeah.
but then they have to give up their love.
No, they have to give up their angelhood, their holiness. That's
No,
what
they have to
up.
give up their love for their angelhood, or their angelhood for their love. That's the premise of the
Yes,
movies.
correct.
You know, and I thought that's what this movie was.
So did I,
I was like, oh, this is
actually.
awesome. You know,
So did
because I love
I.
those premises.
Yeah. Kalhona. Yeah, gorgeous. Stunning.
In what movie does he kiss a woman?
I think he kisses.
Because that was one of the first ones where he kissed them on the cheek, at least.
No, I think he kisses. This is according to you guys on the live streams, by the way. Shout out to you for the tea. I think he kisses Priyanka Chopra in one of his films, and then a bunch of like crazy rumors started spreading after that.
Well, it's fucking cold acting, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
Bombay. This is AR, I think.
It's a loop, by the way.
I know. I love that idea of like the dong.
Yeah, like a continuum, similar to what happens in classical, Indian classical.
Sure, with a harmonium.
So a harmonium or the big dum dum.
I forget what that thing is called.
Oh, how nice! Driving force here.
Quite different if that's the actual soundtrack, like the actual theme, you know, because usually thematical or music scores don't have any singing for a movie. But if it did have it like this, like humming or like that would be quite different. I like that.
Ooh, I like that.
What the fuck is this?
Who's the singer?
Prem's theme, Dum Laga Ke Hesha, comes in all sizes.
Papon! Papon! That's why we like it! Es papon!
And I think the whole... Oh my god, I've just found my new favorite Papon song to work to.
Wow.
Wow,
Wow, how cool! That is phenomenal.
that's probably one of the best ones we've ever fucking heard. What is this?
Oh, yes.
Vida Satisman.
I love this.
I love this film.
Yeah, I actually love this whole premise. This is such a clever... It made me feel all sorts of things.
It also set such a high standard for Bollywood films.
It did.
In my opinion, in my head, that it's sort of going to be very tough to surpass this experience.
Oh, I love it. I love it because it's like you're revisiting those emotions. It's so well thought through.
Yeah.
I guess sometimes the idea of having a theme play kind of throughout the whole film ties everything in the storyline a lot better. It kind of brings all these elements of detail together that I think sometimes in the West it can be very generic, especially for films in those genres, which most of them are very romantic comedy forward. They are very mainstream forward, so they could have just thought of a theme that is very generic, something that just plays in the background and adds the elements of magic, but doesn't actually necessarily become like an entity, you know, in the whole movie. But all of these themes and they are set apart, but they're not out of the norm. That like having a theme song is part of the Bollywood norm, which I think is so brilliant.
I think also, so no movie industry is perfect, and there's obviously a ton of issues with all of them. Like I'm sure if you ask anyone, you know, like what's the issue with Indian movies, you know, with Indian cinema, I'm sure a fucking long ass list would come up. But something that I think they do very well, as a matter of fact, I think better than others, is this. Because I think what happens in the West is like people... Yes, music scores do get made for specific movies. I mean, there are iconic music scores like, you know, the Interstellars, the Titanics, the Inception, the whatever the fuck. You can think of so many. Lion King, all this other stuff. But a lot of the time, for most movies, it's done how Waleska Efra, you know, for the romantic comedies, for example.
It's very generic. You don't...
As a matter of fact, I think they generally probably just have a library and that they choose from that library.
Yeah.
You know, that happens a lot, especially in the commercial songs where they choose like, that Megan Thee Stallion song that she released a month ago, that could go here. Mm-hmm. Let's pay her. They already song sorted. But the song is like, what? What are we doing here? Or like, you know, that used to happen a lot with Marvel. This artist would make these songs, that would kind of be for the movie, but they're like a rap song that doesn't make any fucking sense anyway. And then they made it, you know, Ziza's song, All of the Stars, whatever that song is called, is for Black Panther. You're like, what? You had such an opportunity to use, you know, tribal sounding drumming and fucking creating something, you know, that could be marketed really well as well. Not just in those scenes where it's like the war scenes or whatever. And you just decided to go, you're like, what the? Electro pop for a fucking, you know, supposedly African, you know, film or whatever, wherever the fuck Wakanda's meant to be. And then you're like, oh, well, anyways. But anyways, that's a good thing that the Indian cinema does. Goodbye.